Yes, good morning, everybody. Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. Today is 5th of May. So I'd like us to start analysis. I want us to start off with the Euro USD. We'll look at a lesser time frame. We'll look at 15 minutes time frame. I'll delete all these indicators. We don't need them at the moment. So the arrows you're seeing, these arrows, these are the stochastic indicator. So we also don't use them. We don't need them here. So I'll have them removed. So this is what we are looking at currently. We do have a very good resistance level here. This is a very good resistance level. So we had a resistance. This was on 3rd of May. We had a very good resistance there. The price went down. It came back up, broke above that level. It continued upwards, came back down. So as it is now, we are waiting for price around this level, which is 1.05718 and 1.05683. If the price can come back down and touch these two lines, then these are going to be the best place to look for a trade from. This is the best place we want to look for a buy from. If the price comes back and touches them, then we'll be looking for a buy position. The next thing which I'm seeing here is that we have a shape. We have a shape here. It has been violated to the lower side. So we expect that the sellers should push price down and touch this level, as I've said, so that we look for a buy position when the price gets to this point here. So other than this shape here, we have another shape. Other than that shape, we have another shape here. We have another shape like that, and then you have another like that. You can see that the price used this anchor here as a resistance. We had another one here as a support. We had a support there. We had a support. Then we had a resistance here. We had another resistance. We had a minor resistance here before the price eventually broke above it. So you remember what I said some few days ago, that when you have a shape like this and the price breaks above it, you're supposed to pick a buy on the next candle, which is this one here. So that's that. We'll draw another shape also. We have that, and then we have another one like that. So this is a minor one. It was broken to the lower side. The price actually went down. And then let's see, have that, and then you have another one. So we have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a resistance, and we have a resistance. And then you had a support here, we had a support, we had a support, we had a support. Then there is this breakout here. So after this breakout, this is a good place to look for a buy from. As I keep saying, that when you have a shape like the one I'm having now, and the price successfully breaks above it, then you're supposed to pick a buy position at the opening of the next candle, or if the price can pull back and touch the trend line. So that's that. Let's pick another shape. We have that one, and then we have this one. So this shape here, this one, and this one, and this one there. So the next instrument which we'll be looking at, I want us to look at Gbp Usd. So with the Gbp Usd so far, the price has been bearish. You can see what's happening. On Euro USD, this resistance appears to be holding. It has not been violated to the lower side already. If you check clearly, you can see on Euro USD. Let me show you that immediately. So this is Euro USD. It's the same place we're seeing here is the same place we have on Gbp Usd. And if you draw it like this, you can see that here the price has violated it already, but on Euro USD the price is still somehow above it. So what this means is when the price gets to this point here and is bouncing off to the upper side, you're likely going to see a buy on Gbp USD. So that would happen when the price is somewhere here. So because these are very good support, this is where we expect to buy from. Look at how nicely it was used as a support before. We had a support here on 2nd of May, we had a support, and then we had a support on 3rd of May. Then on 4th of May, we also had a support, several support levels there and there, and then it was tested here. So when you'll be looking for a buy on Euro USD, you should expect Gbp Usd to be somewhere around this level here, so that you pick a buy position. There's also another level here where the price may likely bounce off from. So we don't necessarily expect that the price must get to this level. It may give us a buy signal here. So when the price is here on Gbp USD, expect Euro USD also to be around. Expect Euro USD also to be around a very good place to buy from. That is somewhere here. Because I'm saying that because these two instruments, they are positively correlated, which means if you see a signal on one, you should expect a signal on the other one, the same signal on the other instrument. So that's what we have. Let's draw a shape if there's any. We have that, and then we have that, and then we have that. And then you have this one. So you have that. Then we have that. And then you have that. So as I keep mentioning, when you have a shape and the price violates that shape either to the upper side or to the lower side, you're supposed to pick a position. Like in this case, if the price violates it to the lower side, you're supposed to pick a sell. If the price violates it to the upper side, like it did here, you're supposed to pick a buy. There is another shape here. So this was violated to the lower side, yes, but the price didn't go down, instead it went up. So this was a loss on our side. We have that. So we have a resistance here. We have another resistance here. So we have a resistance here. We have another resistance here. So you'll give me a minute, please. Okay, thank you. We are back. So we have this instrument. We have Gbp Usd. We were looking at. So as I was saying, These are the few levels which I'll be looking at. When the price hits any of these levels, they're going to be the place I'm going to look for a trade at. We either wait and buy it here. If the price gets to this point, this is a good place to look for a buy from. If the price gets to this point, this is another good place to buy from. This is another one, and this is another one. Then the last one is this one here. So you may interpret this as a head and shoulder formation. Let me draw that. Have that there. Then I have this one, and then I have this one, and then I have this one. Then I have that move to the upper side, which means if the price goes down, as I was saying, it's a possible V formation, which means that if the price indeed goes down below these two lines, then I expect a pullback, so that we pick a sell position around this area here. That will be a very good place to look for a sell from. It will be a very good place to look for a sell from. So the next instrument which I want us to have a look at, I'd like us to look at the Brent oil. With the Brent oil, so far looks like the price is in an uptrend. We have a resistance level. This is the first level I'm looking at. We had a resistance, a resistance, a resistance. There was a break above, a pullback, a continuation, then a bounce back to the same support level. So this here could have been a good place to look for a buy from. This is anyone who's trading a breakout strategy knows that this is a good place to look for a buy from. We have another level here. This is a very good support. I have another one. We have a support, we have a support, we have a support. There's a break above. There is that one. So we have another level. Doesn't look like a level as such, but it's still a resistance. So those are the horizontal levels I'm looking at. We'll draw shapes because I can see a lot of them here. We have the first one. This is the first shape I'm looking at. You can see that the price has violated it to the lower side, which means this is now a possible sell. We have another shape here. And then we had another one. Then we have this one. And then we have another one. We have that one. So these are the few levels, these are the few shapes we are looking at. The ones we have on Brent oil looks a bit clearer, which means even the sell we are looking at now, this could be a very good place to sell from. I'll actually sell it. Pick that sell. We have our stop loss above the high of that candle. Then your take profit is somewhere here. So it's almost the same as the stop loss. You sell it there, you have your stop loss, and then you have a take profit. So this is not a guarantee that the price is going to go down as I've sold it. It's just that it looks clearer based on breakout. So you don't sell it the lots as I've sold it. Sell only what you can afford to lose. So the next instrument is the SP500. Looks like the SP500 is recovering to the upper side from the support we drew previously. So you remember I indicated clearly that this is a very good place to look for a buy from. It appears that the price may likely extend to the upper side. So we are looking for more buy positions, at least up to this point. This is the first target. The next target is this one, and then the next target is this one here. So we expect buyers to continue to push price upwards up to this level. Our next target is this one, and then the last target is the one we have at the very top. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.